Coming up next, the Suns taking on the Heat. For Phoenix, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Heat, Suns, tip-off just moments away. Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's incredible. The amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. It's good.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Now here's Lowry. 19-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul with it, picked up by Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Lowry. No good, a bit long that time. And it's Phoenix's ball to the paint. Here's Ayton. Crowder outside, Booker with it. Here's a three from Paul. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The ball's knocked loose. Crowder with a steal. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Booker. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Lowry against Paul. Stolen by Ayton. Inside, here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Lowry, good.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been a consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Left side, Paul. Booker for three. The shot comes out. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Over Paul. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Lowry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Booker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Ayton. 2 points. That one goes.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. From deep. Crowder grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
It's Booker on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Right side, Robinson. Shoots over Booker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "26 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Paul off the drive.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Shot clock at 6. For 3, tipped.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Butler's shot is good.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
And here's Paul. Booker, the pass to Paul. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Miami. They trail by 7. Crowder with a steal. Outside Booker. Down low. The kick out to Paul. Bridges outside. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got his second basket of the night. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker finds Crowder. Back to Booker. Wide open. And it's Phoenix with another.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
For 3, Lowry. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Now here's Crowder. Takes it inside. Outside Booker. 1:25 left in the first half. Pass to Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Second chance shot. Robinson can't hit. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. There's 42 seconds left in the half. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Paul finds Bridges. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Crowder inside. Checked by Tucker. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Bill. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Clock at 6. Johnson passes to Craig. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Johnson. And the baseline jumper goes down. Johnson's got his first basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Holiday against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Drives to the hoop. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. The Suns' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Now here's Johnson. Takes a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hero for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Holiday with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Pass to Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Here's the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Strus. Oh, McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. The 3. That shot off the mark. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. On the break. For 3, Oladipo. The Suns clear it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Holiday from long range. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Oladipo. And he makes it on the layup. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the confidence from the 6'4" guard, Victor Oladipo, aggressive, close to the cup.
Holiday against Oladipo. The kick out to Johnson. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to McGee. Banked it in off the glass. McGee's got his first basket of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Martin. Back to Oladipo. Shoots from the baseline. Martin misses. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Craig passes to Johnson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Victor Oladipo. The free throw drops for Johnson. Here's Hero. Well, quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Holiday against Oladipo. There's the drive. And Oladipo slams it home.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Pass to Shaman. Outside Craig. Now here's Holiday. From deep, Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Here's Hero. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Come on, box it out, man.
Oladipo against Holiday to the left wing. From deep, Johnson. Oladipo with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Strus's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Holiday. Back to Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. Here's McGee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hero outside. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
If you're a point guard in this league, you've got to have a change of pace game. And Kyle Lowry, boy, when he does that, the call is going to go his way.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Ayton with a screen. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tucker. And Slam dunk by Tucker.
Well, that's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Paul passes to Booker. That's good from Paul on the assist from Booker.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Paul against Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Robinson with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Tucker. Now Butler. Covered by Crowder. Paul with a steal. 8 inside. Working on Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Crowder outside. Pass to Aiden. Here's Bridges. Butler covering. Just 3 to shoot. Aiden passes to Bridges.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders in the league.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Robinson. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Bridges passes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Butler with a steal. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Back to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Driving in. Denied by Adebayo. And he's able to get it back. Booker can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Lowry, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They led by as many as 18. Paul with it. From deep three-point range, offline.
And you just sit down in the stance and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces them.
The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At small forward.
Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Bogdanovich, 4 on the shot clock. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Miami's foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul.
Now Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Gobert. And here's Conley outside. Good work defensively by Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Over Conley. Lowry can't get it to go.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Tries again. Misses off the left iron. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Crafty move. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now the pass to Tucker. The 3 kept alive. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. The shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside to the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
From deep three-point range, the Heat rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. The shot. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Robinson.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson finds Tucker. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Conley with it. Drives to the hoop. Mitchell wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. So the first quarter ends Clark, tie game in a low-scoring affair so far.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mitchell outside. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. And Tucker kicks to Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Trailing by 2. Mitchell finds Gobert. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Right side Lowry. Over Conley. Rebound Utah. Mitchell outside. Driving inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Out to the right wing, Tucker. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Down low, stolen by Conley. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. bad intentions.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now here's Conley following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Lock at 6. O'Neal from long range. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Passes it to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Plenty of space. Miami no good on that time either.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Stolen by O'Neal. Right side Bogdanovich. From deep. Utah gets it back. Adebayo against Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. From deep. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. O'Neal passes to Conley. Over Lowry. Conley getting it done. What a move that time. Conley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Mitchell against Robinson. Rebound by the Heat. It's tipped. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell.
Miami Heat.
All right, David, thank
15.
you.
The Jazz, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Eric Haskell. Also Whiteside out there. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard. Now, Hero. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Here's Gay. Second chance shot. Pass to House. The pass to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Miami with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
They get Hassan Whiteside.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
The shot by House is no good. Miami trailing. Hero passes to Strus. Hero kicks to Martin. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Whiteside. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clarkson goes in. Lays it up off the glass.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
2 on the clock, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Strus.
Poked away, so it's Utah now. Here is House. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hero finds Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Oladipo. Outside Martin. Here's Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
House the pass to Gay. Inside Leaner. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Utah lead.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Now Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Clarkson bounce pass. Pass to Pascal. Inside. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Martin kicks to Hero. 44 seconds left in the third. And the wing jumper offline. House the pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Here's Gay. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. A 3-ball. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Whiteside kicks to Pascal. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero on the wing. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. He's out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the power forward. Now here's Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 4. Kicks it to O'Neal. Over Oladipo. And the shot falls short this time. The Heat trail by 3. Hero from long range. O'Neal with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Shots good by Hero.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Back to Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Jazz have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. There's O'Neal with the 3. Another miss by Utah. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The kick outside to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Robinson passes to Lowry. Over Bogdanovich. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
PJ Tucker, that's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson drives in, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Pass to O'Neal over Butler. The Jazz working the ball around now.
2 minutes.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Butler. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And now Utah, fast break. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. The pass to O'Neal. The feed now to Bogdanovich. And the layup is good. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for Utah.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Pass to Robinson. The drive by Lowry over Conley, and it's blocked by Conley. Another shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Conley scanning the floor. Passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Lowry. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bogdanovich to the right side. Robinson against Conley. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Conley up top, now recovering. Conley the pass to O'Neal. It's good!
And they got a foul to give here if they need it.
Mike Conley.
And it's all about the three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Pass to Tucker. Tries to hit him.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
And so it's Utah who scraped.
backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, What do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Lowry against Young. Stolen by Lowry.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Here's Tucker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young from behind the arc. 6 to shoot. Collins outside. Over Tucker. Collins, no good.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Capella. Rebounded by Butler.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
For 3, Lowry. Atlanta with a rebound. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. And there's the drive. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, Kyle Lowry.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bogdanovich with it, guarded by Adebayo. Capella, and Capella slams it down.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Here's Robinson. To the middle. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Young. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
Down low. That one is off, and Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside, driving to the basket, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Tucker. Robinson with it. Back to Tucker. No good. Excellent D there from Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Lowry against Young. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. No good from outside.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Robinson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Adebayo, that's good.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Collins. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 2, Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Hey, fan, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. Fan, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The 3 ball. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trae takes a quick one. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Adebayo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Young on the attack. The rebound by Lowry. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Miami.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry from the elbow. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Now Young. Over Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Now here's Butler. Launches it. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Out to the wing. Hunter against Lowry. Over Hunter. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The Heat with the lead. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich from long range. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. And here's Lowry from the arc. Connects from downtown. Lowry's got 9. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Capella. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young. Lowry against Young. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Lowry outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Young attacking. Denied by Adebayo. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Hero. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Okongwu. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Let's go with a 3. Another shot. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Pass to Strus. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's a double with Oladipo. Gallinari for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get better.
Right against Oladipo. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gallinari inside. He's against Martin. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Gallinari's shot is off. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Martin takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
The lobby section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's
the Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
Outside Gallinari. Money on the 19-footer. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sweet shot from Gallo. So many ways he can hurt you.
Hero outside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Hero's got his first points of the game.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Right against Oladipo. Left side Herter puts up a three. Oladipo with the rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Strus. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gallinari drives in. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice to see Gallo with a head of steam, and he throws down the hammer jam.
They set the pick. Hero outside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Wright drives it.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
First team foul.
Hero outside. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Herter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is on the team.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Oh, there's the alley. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Hero outside. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Young against Lowry. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Heat with the lead. Back to Tucker. Butler against Hunter. To the inside. Back to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young attacking. And the layup is good. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Lowry from the arc. Puts it up from 12. That one's wide left. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Adebayo passes to Butler. Now Adebayo. Back to Butler. On the take. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. No good that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Young. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. Back to Tucker. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Team foul. Now at the line.
And both free throws good for Robinson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Time running out for the Hawks.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Hunter to the paint. Here's Capella. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Butler into the lane. Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Right side Young. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. That shot wide open. And the Heat lead by 9.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry against Young. Lowry drives in. Outside Tucker. They grab their own miss.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Atlanta foul. Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tucker with the ball. So it's Miami picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At shooting guard,
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Here we go. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ball passes to Crowder. Butler against Bridges. Booker with it. Here's Ayton. And he lays it straight in.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Lowry against Paul. Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. The Heat shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Booker left side. Outside Crowder from outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Lowry. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Tucker dishes to Robinson. Here he goes. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine, and think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
And so here's Phoenix after the Heat pick up 2. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker from downtown, and it's Miami with the rebound. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. To pull this out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Booker. Spins. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Paul. Booker in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Lowry looking around. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Booker against Robinson. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Elite athleticism athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Lowry. To the wing right side. And Tucker kicks to Love. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Paul. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry for the 3. They get the rebound. Adebayo. Lowry drives in. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now here is Lowry. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes in. Lowry's got 5 now.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Booker in the post. Tries from 16. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Come on and get loud for
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Now, Booker following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Booker the pass to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Lowry against Paul. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To the middle. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Passes it to Robinson. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Charity strike shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Right side Lowry. Crowder with the steal. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. Right wing. And here's Adebayo outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Booker and the pass to Bridges. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Tucker the pass to Lowry. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position. But it's also, guys, sort of the tough-minded nature, his willingness to put his body on the line nightly. They have both been critical aspects to his success. What a joy to watch this guy. And you know what we call him now? NBA champion.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here is Lowry. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. Booker finds Crowder. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Crowder. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Robinson misses. And here are the Suns now. Big stretch here going 10-2. And the dunk by Booker.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
.102 left here in the second. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Over Lowry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Over Paul. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Passes it to Booker. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Lowry finds Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
And here is Paul. Bridges for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Cameron Johnson. He's out there with JaVale McGee. Andrew Shamet is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. Lets it go with the 3. Stolen by McGee. Oladipo against Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Craig. And that one's good, Shamet.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Hero passes to Strus. It's Martin on the wing. 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the three. Craig pulls it in.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Holiday finds Johnson. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Phoenix leading by 17. The kick out to Holiday. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Shamet with the steal. Now Craig. Johnson outside. The offensive rebound in the corner. Shamet with it. Holiday against Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. Shamet kicks to McGee. Holiday with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Holiday dishes to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
The Heat trail by 19. Driving to the basket.
Flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 19.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Johnson, the pass to Holiday. The pass to Shamet. Takes the three. He can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. There's the drive. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Up and in from the low block. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And hard to be mad at the defense. Sometimes Hero just makes some really tough contested shots.
Pass to McGee. Pass to Craig. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Craig's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Hero, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shamet's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And he drives in to the paint. Good save it. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Phoenix?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Paul with the ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Booker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The rejection by Paul.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. Buried from 15 feet out.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. 18 feet out. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 18 points for Devin Booker.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's an example of the quick burst that Kyle Lowry has at his disposal. He is always on the attack.
Lowry at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lowry against Paul. On the wing, Bridges, and stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Suns lead by 22. Lobbed up there for Booker. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lowry with the ball. Bridges covering. And it's Butler missing. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Passes to Paul. Crowder from outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Lets it go from the wing. That one wide left. Phoenix has gone 1-3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Paul passes to Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. In the corner, it's Robinson. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And here is Paul. From deep. No good there. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
Great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Tucker. Here's Robinson. Back to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Out to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. It's Lowry with a drive. Robinson. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Conley. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That one on Tucker.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Fires the 3. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 8 points.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Lowry, a good look. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell against Robinson. Oh, misses the dunk. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Nifty move. He takes it in.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And stolen by Gobert. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And it's Miami with a rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Miami. Down low. Out to Lowry. Let's go with a three. And the Heat, another three.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the first. To halt the run. Utah, the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich. Robinson against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake? He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. For 3, Lowry. Can't get it to drop. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat out in front.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Tucker. Shot is up. Rebound, Utah.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
O'Neal misses. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Oh, there's the alley. Here's the break.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
Lowry drives in. That one no good. And Utah the other way now. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the right side. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Robinson. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Mitchell, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry against Conley. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 now.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Conley against Lowry. Goes back up. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And here's Lowry from the arc, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And they recover it. Another shot outside for Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Back to Adebayo. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. The kick out to Conley. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. 43 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. They get it back. Adebayo. No problem on the jumper in close. Adebayo's got 6 points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Adebayo drives in. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
11 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Tucker's got... Five points in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's
21.
Allie, as always, thanks.
25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. And finished off by Adebayo.
A master of the pick and roll. Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Clarkson outside. The kick out to Gay. Just 3 to shoot. He shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Oladipo against Clarkson. Pass to Martin. Over Gay. Martin misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Clarkson outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Martin. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Oladipo on the wing. Hero outside. Lets it go from the wing. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
Tyler Hero.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. And
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Jazz, Eric Pascal.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat with the lead. And here's Hero from deep. And again, the Heat missing. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Heat. Lead by 8.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Okay, outside. Outside Pascal. Here's House. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Pascal. From deep three-point range. Tries again. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break Miami. Hero for 3. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Whiteside down low. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And another miss by Utah.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Hero left side. Pass to Oladipo. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Rudy Gay picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Pascal finds Clarkson. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo against Clarkson. To end the drought. And he lays it in. Clarkson's got his first points in this one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 13.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Here's Clarkson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so it's Utah with it, trailing by 13. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Adebayo grabs the board.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Robinson. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
The drive by Butler. Shoots from the elbow. Outside Tucker. Goes up from the top of the key. Butler, good. And the Heat lead by 17.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Gobert up top. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Robinson. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare. With his height, it's tough to create good coverage.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Robinson gets the bucket.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Butler. Robinson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Robinson can't hit. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Mitchell drives in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days, while he played baseball, and for a short while in the NBA.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. From the top of the key. And again, the Heat missing. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
For three, Lowry. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he lobs it up to the rim. That shot off.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Outside Tucker. For three. Nails it from three.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pure from three-point range.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Lowry outside. Five on the clock, and he drives in. Robinson in the post, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. From deep, can't connect. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here is Lowry after the miss from Trae Young. Bucket is good. Lowry's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Heat.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Down low, and the dunk by Capella.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Hunter pass to Capella. Kicks to Bogdanovich. For 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler goes in. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Young's shot is off. He'd have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound, the execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Young with no one around. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Tucker for 3. Back to Lowry. Over Young. Lowry can't get it to go.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Hunter. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami leading by 3. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler attacking. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The Hawks trail by 7. 30 seconds left in the first. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Dishes it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Right at the free throw line. Here's Adebayo. The layup missed.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. To the middle. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
It's Young on the wing. Driving in. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Three-pointer knocked away. Outside Butler. The 3. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way. Bogdanovich with it. Robinson picks him up. Hunter dishes to Bogdanovich. To the paint. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Hunter.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Outside Lowry. Another shot. Shot from the wing. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Well, they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Young pass to Collins. Count it.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
The Heat leading by 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Robinson. Loads it up for Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Young dishes to Collins. 1:11 left now here in the second. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young against Lowry. Into the lane. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Now the pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Pocket 6. Lob pass to Capella. Young's shot is off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Tries from the block. Shots good by Butler. And the Heat lead by 9.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward. So the wing on the left. Here's Herter. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Hero with it. Now right defender. Hero passes to Martin. Down low and stolen by Okongwu. Over to the wing. Here's Herter. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And stolen by Wright. Driving the lane. Herter, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Right, the pass to Herter. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Luwawu. Gallinari outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Okongwu slams it in.
Well, and there was just enough space after that screen for Gallo to fire that pass over to the open man.
Here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Driving inside. Here's Okongwu. That's tipped. Now Hero guarded closer. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Okongwu kicks to Luwawu Cabarro.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Heat leading by 15. Now Oladipo going inside and foul on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the image.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
How hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right in the review.
Caleb Martin. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Herter. Fires from deep.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Oladipo misses. The Hawks trail by 15. Luwawu drills the three-pointer. Luwawu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's Oladipo. That's a 2 from Martin. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. Passes it to Herter. Now Okongwu. Shoots over Hero. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Okongwu.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And here is Hero. Can't connect from short range. You can't get that one. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And that's his first personal foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. So that's the Hawks 5. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Butler kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And Adebayo drops them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 14. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Puts it up from 7. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Hunter. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
The Heat leading by 14. Now here's Lowry. There's the triple. No good on that one.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Shots good from Young.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Shoots from the elbow. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Young.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat leading by 11. Right side Lowry. Throws it up high. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter. Young taking his time here. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. Misses the 3. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Collins with it. Lowry picks him up. And then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. The dish to Tucker. Outside Lowry. There's the pick. High post shot. And it's Miami with another.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovic. And Adebayo throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
That shot wide open.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovic spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Lowry with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge,